And Clay, how has Gase been able to have success in Miami? You mentioned it sounds like there's a lot of accountability down there, which is huge. But so many before him have struggled to get this franchise turned around in the right direction. What has it been about Adam Gase specifically that has the Dolphins headed to the postseason?
Sal, he is an extremely confident dude. I would say borderline cocky, but it's not this false bravado that a lot of these guys bring with them. He's confident in that if they go out there and they prepare every week as they should, that they can not only hang with, but they can beat anybody they play. And the players have really picked up on that. And, you know, there are all these silly cliches that we hear coaches and players use about one game at a time. Well, Adam Gase is we're going to go 1-0 every single week. But we were talking to Kenny Stills about this yesterday, and he said, look, y'all think that this is just silly stuff that we're throwing out there to the media with this 1-0 every week thing? We believe it. We believe what our coach is telling us, and we believe if we prepare as he's telling us to prepare, that we are going to have a chance to win. And there's going to be that one play that we have to make, and if we make it, we're going to win the ball game. So I think in this league, when you got so much parity, and outside of the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys, everybody is so tightly bunched together, that belief and that confidence goes a long way.
You know, it's interesting, Clay, you're talking about hanging with and beating teams in the NFL. 5 of the 10 wins by the Dolphins, I'm sure you know this, came on the final play of the game, including Saturday's game against Buffalo. What does that say about this team?
Well, let me say, you play like you practice, and they do this thing at the end of a lot of their practices. The last practice they have every week, they do something called final play, and it's offense versus defense, and it's down in distance or it's on the goal line. If the offense scores a touchdown or they get a first down, they win. If the defense stops them, they win. And whichever side scores or whichever side happens to win, the other guys have to do push-ups. And if the defense stops Adam Gase's offense, Adam Gase is out there doing push-ups with the offense. And it's just this fun thing that they've done during practice. But I think you're seeing in these games when it comes down to final play time and they have to make a play, they're used to doing it. And I think it goes back to Gase and the fact that he's willing to go out there and do push-ups with his offense when they get stopped. And the players see that. And he's done a great job of kind of towing that line between being one of the guys and understanding what players like and relating to the players. But then also, if you don't do your job, I'm going to cut you, and I'm still the boss here. And so you instill something like that. You do that every single week, and then you have these plays in the game that change the game, and you make them. Well, that's not an accident. And it goes back and instills more confidence in these guys that, hey, if we do what this guy is telling us, we're going to win.